tonight. Turn the time through to IO, and I can see some interesting things on the comment section already. Okay, just a moment. Okay, Miss Miss Shitty. Okay, I'm not really sure I understand what you have there, what you have going on there. Okay, but okay, Miss Shitty, just reach out to me on the website. Drop me this message on WhatsApp. I think you're trying to communicate something, but I seem not to understand what you're trying to communicate. All right, so you can just do that so we can be on the same page. All right. So good evening, everyone. Once again, today's class happens to be the last class on the course on the topic geometric progression, and today we'll be taking the sequence and the series. All right, the difference between these two. Today's class happens. Okay, is what we'll be taking tonight. All right. So I believe each and every one of us has our writing materials, and we are good to go. All right, the class can set the ball of the class rolling the right way, and the class might not really be a long one. All right, because it's just very few examples might be taken. I believe we already have a foundational understanding of geometric progression already, so we're going to take few examples as we strengthen our understanding of the course of the topic. All right, with this being said, let's hop straight into it. Okay, so we have MTH 105 and seeking geometric progression. Okay. Good evening, Mr. Alfred. It's good to have you on stream. Good evening, Mr. Alfred. I think I gave us an assignment yesterday, and just very few of us has responded to the assignment. Mr. Alfred, I'm here to get yours. Miss Shitty, I'm also here to get yours. I didn't hear from Mr. Nehemiah as well. All right. So now, let's solve for. All right. Solve for. All right. Solve for. All right. The geometric. All right. Solve for the geometric series. All right. We have 3 plus 6, all right, plus 12. Okay. So we have, this is an example of geometric series, just like what I was saying yesterday. I said we are going to see the difference between geometric series and sequence. All right. So this is an example of geometric, all right, series, whereby we have, all right, we have 3, 6, all right, everything plus plus plus, all right, and this is, if it's like this, then it's infinity, all right, infinity. But if it just stops at 3 plus 6 plus 12, like to the, if you leave it like this, that means to the infinity, all right. But the situation whereby we leave it like this, that means is definite, all right. It is not indefinite like this, all right. So we have that as that. That's just an example. Okay. Now let's solve for this sequence, all right. Now find the fifth term of the geometric sequence. All right, the fifth term of the geometric sequence. All right, we have 3, we have 6, we have 12, we have 24, we have 48, and we have, all right, now this is, in this case, what do? We have a formula. We have our formula a n equals a1 open bracket r raised power n minus 1. All right, this is our formula. Okay, now let's begin to plug in the formula. We are solving for the fifth, all right, the fifth term, all right, which is a5. Okay, so we have a1, which is this, is 3, all right, into brackets. How do we get our ratio? All right, please, what is our ratio for this? We treated this yesterday already, so let the class solve for the ratio. What is our ratio, please? All right, Mr. Alfred, Miss Omotoyosi, you came late. Mr. Ayoade, I'm not sure you were in class yesterday. I'm just seeing your face tonight. Okay, so please let the class solve for the ratio. What's the ratio? What's the ratio of this sequence? We did it yesterday already. So let the class solve for the ratio very quickly. It should not take us more than 1 minute. What's the ratio of this sequence? Miss Miss Yanoluwa. Miss Yanoluwa says 3. Please, how did you arrive at your 3? 1.6 divided by 2. Where did you get the 1 point from, Miss Yanoluwa? Okay, Mr. Alfred said 2. Okay, Mr. Alfred said 2. Thank you, Mr. Alfred. Who else? Miss Ayuade, you haven't said anything. Miss Shitu, you haven't also said anything. So now let's check if Mr. Alfred is correct. All right. Now to get R, the formula is A2 divided by A1. All right. So this is our A1. This is our A2. All right. Our A2 is 6 divided by 3. All right, is 2. Now let's use 1, 2, 3, 4. A4 divided by A3. All right, that is 24 divided by 12. All right, which is still 2. So Mr. Alfred is totally correct. Thank you for that, Mr. Alfred. That is a sign that Alfred was indeed following yesterday's class, because we treated this at length yesterday. How to get ratio. And I'm still expecting Miss Omotoyosi's answer because she was in class yesterday, and also Miss Shitty. All right, thank you for that, Mr. Alfred. So our R now, our R is 2. All right, that's 2 into bracket 5 minus 1. All right, since we are solving for the fifth term, so our n is supposed to be n, not r. So our n is 5 minus 1. All right, so now for what we have here, we have 3 into bracket 2 by 4. All All right, so this expand this, then okay, now this expand this and becomes 3, then we have 6 raised to the power 4. All right, a5, a5. So now a5. Now, what is 6 raised to the power 4, please? Okay, Mr. Yemi is just joining, although Mr. Yemi came a little bit late. All right, so class, what is 6 raised to the power 4? All right, let's solve for that. 6 raised to the power 4. Oh, Miss Chichi is just responding. Thank you. Okay, so what is 6? All right. I'm trying to get my scientific calculator. Is anybody helping us with the answer? Is anybody with a calculator there? Let's the class calculate this, please. Mr. Alfred, Miss Yemi. All right, what is our answer? Okay, I think a lot of us are still behind. They are just the students are just giving answers to the questions I have asked about 3 minutes ago. So what's our final answer, please? What's our final answer? Okay, I think I might just have to give an answer to that. Okay. Mr. Alfred, how did you get 1882? Mr. Alfred, how did you get 1882? Just a moment. All right. So our answer, okay, I think we need to dissect this properly because I can see a lot of students are still, okay, now let's take it this way. Now we have, come in, let me get a calculator. Okay, so we have now, I'm getting my calculator. Just a moment. Okay, answer for yesterday's assignment, all right? Now, our answer should be 48. That should be our answer. Now I have 2 raised to the power of 4. That's 16. All right, multiply by 3. Now let's take this approach instead. You know what we did before was we used this to expand this, and when we use this to expand this, we have 6 raised to the power 4. That is not the right thing to do. Now the right thing to do is to bring this 3 down, expand this first. Yes, yes. You are allowed to use calculator in the exam hall. You are allowed to take a calculator to the exam hall. It is allowed. Alright, the only thing you're not allowed to go with is a full scar sheet, because you are going to be given a full scar sheet in the exam hall itself. Alright, so this is the wrong thing to do. Now what is right is that you bring down this 3, then you do 2 raised to the power of 4. Alright, Mr. Alfred, do 2 raised to the power of 4. Mr. Alfred, 2 raised to the power of 4. Let the class do 2 raised to the power of 4. Now 2 raised to the power of 4 now will give us 16. Please let's confirm that. 2 raised to the power of 4 will give us 16. Alright, then if you have to use 3 to expand, you use 3 to expand that, then we get 48. Alright, if you use 3 to expand this, you get 48. And how did you get this 16? 2 raised to the power of 4. Yes, 2 raised to the power of 4 is 16, which we have here. Alright, now when we use 3 to expand 16, then what do we get? Then we have our answer. Alright, now let's count to confirm if our answer is correct. Let's count. Yes, thank you for that. Now to see if our answer is correct, A5, this is A1, A2, A3, A4, and A5. Alright, that means our answer is correct. Alright, that means our answer is correct. Now, we are going to solve for. No, Miss Amotoyosi. I think you need to fast forward a little bit. You are behind. Now, we solve for A5. Now, we are going to solve. I'm beginning to get confused. So, why, please, why 6? Yes, I think a lot of the network is bad and a lot of persons are behind. I said this is the wrong thing to do. We are not using 6. It is the wrong thing to do. That's what I mean. It is the wrong thing. I don't mean we are using 6. Alright, we have to expand 2 raised to the power of 4. Alright? So we have 3 into bracket 16. Then we have A5 equals 48. Miss, that is Miss Adeyeri. Miss Adeyeri, do you understand it now, sir? Ma. Miss Iyanolua, do you understand it? Now this is it. Let me explain it quickly. Now we have our formula. Then A1 is 3. Is our A1. R is 2. Our R. Yes, I've cancelled it. I've erased it. So we have N, which is what we are solving for, is 5 minus 1. So bring down this 3, we bring this down, then this is 4. Yes, thank you for that. Thank you. So now, let's proceed. Let's solve 2 more, and I'll give us an assignment, and we can call it a wrap for tonight. Now, let's solve for, okay, let me erase this. Now we have the sixth term, all right, and we have the seventh term. Okay, now we have our formula as an, all right, equals a1, all right, into brackets r, all right, n minus 1. Okay, that's our formula. Now I'm going to solve this for the class, all right, and the class is going to solve this, all right, just to be sure that we all are on the same page. And just before we proceed, I would like to, all right, I'd like to inform, all right, all members of this class and non-members that latest by next week, all right, on the description of the link of this class, which is www.tutorial.com, all right, the link attached to the description, all right, on the website, we'll be making available series of practice questions and exam key points, all right. So latest by this weekend, it should be made available. And for all members of the class, we'll be having our Telegram class on the course GST 103. All right, so let's do well to get set and look forward to this event. So now let's go back to it. So we're going to solve this together, and the class is going to solve this. Okay, so we have our formula. So we are solving for a6, which is equals to this. All right, our first term is a into bracket. We are solving for our r. We already agreed before that our r is 2. All right, so we have 6 minus 1. All right, so from here we have a6 equals, this is supposed to be 3. So we have this 3 brought down. We have this 2 now, but we have this 2, then we have 5. Okay, I hope we are all on the same page. And we have x6 equals 3 into brackets. Now 2 raised to the power of 5 will give us what? 2 raised to the power of 5 should give us sure, you can get the link. It's available. Just reach out to me on WhatsApp. There's a link in the description of this video, which is the website. When you get to the website, you will see the WhatsApp icon there. If you use that WhatsApp icon, it takes you directly to my WhatsApp, it takes you to my DM, it takes you to my DM straight. All right, so we have 2 raised to the power of 5. So I have 32. So I have 32. All right, you can also confirm that using your calculator. Thank you for that, Mr. Alfred. Mr. Alfred also said 32. So that means we are on the same page. So we have a6 equals, now you multiply 3 by 32. This should give us 90. This should give us 96, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you for that, Miss Ishola. All right, so we should be having, all right, 96. All right, so a6 is 96. All right, so this is, let me another shade of marker. This is A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. So we have 96. All right, for A6. Yes, also A6 All right. So now let's confirm if our answer is correct. Now let's confirm if we are going to get the ratio of these two as 2. That means our answer is correct. So let's see 96 divided by 48. Let's see what we get. 96 divided by 48. Alright, our answer is 2. That means we are correct. Alright, since the ratio between these two is 2, that means our answer is on point. Alright, and please, if you're on this stream and you are here to smash the like button, we have about 15 of us and we have those 3 likes. It is highly essential. If you're on this stream and you're here to smash the like button, do well to smash the like button. And after this stream, this live class, if you find this class useful, do well to share it to your different groups and departments, and to anyone you feel might be of help. And also, it might interest you that we have a private class where we do our one-on-one tutorials, where you see me one-on-one, we talk. It's actually virtual, it's not physical, although people that stays around Abuja here is awesome. Thank you for that, Mr. Adeyeri. And people that stays around here do come around for physical class. But for as many of us who are far from where I am, we can as well enroll for the one-on-one classes, which is in the private class. If you are interested in that, you can as well reach out to me. And in the private class, you get to get your exam key point, as well as this will set you up for exam. So with this being said, let's go back into it. So now let the class solve for the 7th term. Class work. All right. Let the class solve for the 7th term. Okay. Miss Adeyeri is already giving us answer. Miss Adeyeri, have you solved it already? Okay. Now let the class solve for the 7th term. Okay. Now let's see. Okay. I think the answer is 24. Mr. Ayoade, I think you need your calculations to get the right answer. Miss Adeyeri says 192. So I'm giving us 3 minutes. I'm giving us 3 minutes to solve for this. All right. Then after 3 minutes, we'll all do it together. Our time starts counting now. Okay, 2 minutes to go. Our time is counting down. 2 more minutes to go. Two more minutes to go. Mr. Alfred. Mr. Alfred. Miss Olawale Mr. Olawale. Okay. Miss Olawale already said 192. Okay, 192. And Miss Gary also said 192. And we have Miss Olawale already give her answer. Now waiting for others to also contribute. We have about 15 in the class. Just 2 persons are giving their answers. Alright, so what about Mr. Alfred? What about, there are some persons who are on this stream who have not said something. What about Miss Shitty? What about Miss Yanuluwa, Miss Omotoyosi, and the rest? Okay, our time is fast spent. Now let's solve this together. Okay, now let's attempt this together. Alright, awesome. We have 5 persons that smashed the like button. If you are on this stream and you are yet to smash the like button, do well to do that immediately. Alright. So now let's proceed. Now we have 7th term. Our formula is AN equals A1 into bracket R raised to power n minus 1. Alright, we are solving for the 7th term, which is A7 equals A1 is 3 into bracket R, which is 2, raised to power 7 minus 1. Alright, so we have A7 equals 3 into bracket 2, we have 6. Alright, so let's do 2 raised to the power of 6. Alright, let's see what that is. 2 raised to the power of 6. Okay, we have 64. Alright, so now let's expand this 64, alright, in 3 places. Alright, so we have 64 in 3 places should give us 64 multiplied by 3, that's 192. Alright, so A7 is 192. Alright, so now let's see if that is correct. Let's put that into test with the ratio. Alright, 192 as A7. A7. Alright, so now let's confirm if A7 is correct. So we have 192 divided by 96. Alright, that's A7 by A6. So what's our answer? Divided by 96. Our answer is 2. Alright, that means we are on point. Okay, that means we are on point. So that is that on that for tonight class. So I'll be giving us an assignment on this. Now let's do what to submit our assignment to, alright, our various classes where I posted this link to join in the class. Alright, so we have find the find the the 15th, all right, term All right, just a moment. Check something. We have 16th, 17th term of the following, all right, geometric sequence. All right, we have 15, 30, we have 60, we have 120, all right, 2, all right, 17. All right, so you are going to solve for 15, 16, and 17, all right, and you are going to fill them in. Okay, after your dot dot dot, you put your 15, 16, and 17 term. All right, so we solve for that, and now this is 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, no, I think that is too much. Now let's do this. Let's solve for 5, 6, and we have 9 and 10. All right, so this should be 10. All right, 5, 6, 9, and 10th term. All right, that is our assignment. Submitted tomorrow. To be submitted before tomorrow's, all right, to be submitted before. Okay, so we have the assignment. All right, so we have the assignment. So thank you very much, everyone. So awesome, 7 likes. Thank you very much, everyone. So on this note, all right, so thank you, Miss Omotoyosi, Miss Yanmulua, Miss Olawale, Mr. Alfred, all right, Miss Isioma Shola, all right, thank you, Miss Omotoyosi, all right, thank you, Mr. Ayo Ade, Miss Shitu, Miss Shiti. Thank you very much, everyone, and let's have a wonderful night rest. I look forward to seeing you in tomorrow's class. Bye bye.